Hello, everyone. This is an overview of Substance Use Disorder, or SUD, counseling certification program offered at Tarzana Treatment Centers College.
For our agenda, you will get to know about us. We will tell you about the SUD program overview, SUD courses, accrediting bodies, overview of practicum, and expectations for students' participation. For our mission, it is to increase adult learners' access to health quality, reasonably priced healthcare education at all phases of their professional growth. To fulfill this objective, we conduct educational programs and student initiatives that focus on providing quality, integrated healthcare services based on evidence-based practices, reducing the total cost of care, and patient-centered care. We have 5 core values, which are innovation, excellence, integrity, community, and intersectionality. For the SUD program overview, it is 6 months, it's online, it has 8 courses, 6 are educational courses, and 2 are for practicum or internship. For the student symposiums, they are once a month. This allows students to discover, discuss, and learn from the experts' experience in real time. For the SUD courses, first we have our SUD 100, the Journey to Student Success. It is a 4-week course that provides the necessary tools to prepare students for academic success in the SUD program. Some objectives of SUD 100 are, first, to gain technical competencies in submitting coursework and navigating Moodle, the learning management system used at the college for all SUD courses. Second, to register with one of the 3 accrediting bodies based on what best fits your needs. Third, to gain an understanding of all required practicum fieldwork, and you'll be able to identify a qualified preceptor. Student must pass SUD 100 course to move on to SUD 101. SUD 101 is addiction theory, 102 physiology and pharmacology, 103 law and ethics, 104 case management and patient navigation, 105 is individual, group, and family counseling, 106 is personal growth and professionalism. Fieldwork and practicum begins at the same time as SUD 101. We have received accreditation from the California State Recognized Credentials, including CCAP, KD, and CADAPT. For the certification requirements, you will complete 315 educational hours and 255 practicum hours throughout the course of the 6 months. Here are the externship hours you need to complete in order to qualify for the state exam, depending on which accrediting body you select. So how do you apply? Here's the enrollment process. Fill out the master application. A student interview will be scheduled by the student services team, and the enrollment documents will be provided to you. You must complete and send them to us.
We're going to be talking about the overview of Practicum. Practicum is designed to expose you to working with clients and helping you gain the hours towards your state certification. Each student is required to complete a minimum of 255 hours. That breaks down to approximately 21 hours per 12 core functions. Can you get more than 255 hours? Yes. If you are working full-time in the field, it will be very easy for you to collect those hours. The learning objectives is to demonstrate competency of the TAP 21 practice dimensions for addiction counselors. We also focus on the 12 core functions of alcohol and other counselors. And we want to make sure that you understand your professional ethics and values and behavior. And most important, how do we work with clients in the field to give them the best care possible? In SUD 107, you will have 4 assignments. You have a learning agreement, a midterm evaluation, a final evaluation, and participation. Your learning agreement breaks down the 12 core functions. You will be providing an explanation of how you are going to meet each of the 12 competencies. Those can be done in bullet points. And for example, for the screening, you can talk about what screening tools your agency uses when working with clients. Your midterm evaluation is your chance to look at what you have learned, how well you are doing, as well as your preceptor. You both will fill out a midterm evaluation and then meet together and see what areas need to be improved. Your final evaluation is only completed by your preceptor. Your preceptor will focus on your strengths, growths, and achievements in the field. Assignments. SUD 108 has 2 assignments which are due on the 5th of the month. Your timesheet looks like something you would use for payroll. It is broken down into the 12 core functions. Yes, I know there are 13 rows with agency orientation. Don't worry about that because it's a new employee orientation and you only have to do that one time. The other 12 core functions, there are 21 hours that are needed to be completed over the 6-month period. So do not think you need to do this all in 1 month. For every hour that you do, you will list it on this timesheet, and the Excel spreadsheet will tally it for you. Your preceptor logs are a summary of what you discussed during your supervision or any topics related to questions that you have about the theories that you have learned in class. This is a really good time to be able to explore different theories and instances where your preceptor has been confronted with things that you're experiencing. Your preceptor log, you're going to go ahead and just tell me briefly about what it is that you guys discussed. No confidential information needs to be disclosed on here. You can just give me general topics. Now, there are expectations. In order to remain in the program, you must maintain acceptable academic and professional standards. That also includes adhering to the code of conduct. That code of conduct can be found in our course catalog, as well as our practicum agreement forms and our code of conduct statement. As an intern for Tarzana Treatment Centers, you realize that you are subject to the code of ethics, which binds the professionals in the field in which you are interning. You assume responsibility while working in the agency and accept to account for your actions. And the most important thing is we ask that you maintain confidentiality and uphold strong professional boundaries at all times.
Here's the breakdown of hours suggested for students to dedicate with educational courses and practicum. Educational courses, it will be 10 hours per week. For practicum hours, on average of 11 hours, and that's a total of 21 hours per week.
Please get in touch with us if you are interested in applying and have any questions. You could call us at 818-654-3955. You can also visit us at ttccollege.org.